Hi YouTube, how's everybody? It's DEDEBLASS, the Black Madonna, DEDEBLASS News 3. Okay, yeah, I wanted to come in to report this. I was looking through news after, researching news, and I saw something, that wow, how disturbing, and I wanted to get on to report it, alright? Okay, now, there's a tenant here in Hartford, Connecticut. A tenant decapitated his landlord with a sword over a rent dispute, Hartford police say. Okay, per CNN, a Connecticut man decapitated his landlord with a sword after being told he had to move out because the overdue rent, the Hartford police say. Okay, now the Hartford Police Department responded to a 911 call on Saturday morning from the landlord. His name was Victor King, who said that his roommate Jerry Thompson, 42, has been waving his sword toward him in a threatening manner. So he was terrorized. It was over a rent dispute. Okay, King gave officers his cell phone number. Okay, now it did not say if the police spoke to King on Saturday. Okay, now the next day, neighbors called the police. A friend also called the police. They were concerned for his safety, and they had reason to be concerned. Yes, the landlord was decapitated. Now, the thing about it is, the man decapitated him. I thought that was a little extreme, I believe. I understand, how it is to have a landlord harass you, humiliate you, and then miscount your shit. That man might have miscounted his monies or did something shysty about his monies. Probably didn't want him living there anymore. And that man, playing with his life, he can find somewhere else to stay, what the hell. But how long would it have found him a place to stay? You know what I mean? And so landlords, they're very cold sometimes, and they can humiliate you. They will harass you if you stand up and let them know. So I don't think that he should have used the sword. I think he should have went to court, and I think he should have had them bring him in to let them know that he did pay his rent, instead of swording him. Yeah, do y'all hear that? This is going on. This guy decapitated his landlord. I really don't think he should have done that. He's 42 years old. He has a long way to go before he even gets out of prison. He probably had a good case against that landlord, but he chose to handle it and take the law into his own hands, He probably was playing games with them with the money. He probably gave him the money without a money order. And, but he has been paying his rent, obviously. So you can play games, and sometimes those games will come back and bite you in your ass. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's all I wanted to report. I thought it was awful to hear, and I couldn't believe it, so I had to get on to report it, If you're having problems with your landlord, ignore them, just deal with them in court. That man should have took that landlord to court instead of swording him, decapitating him. And that is so bizarre, huh? Just decapitate the man with a sword. Just like, wow, Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow night between 9 and 10. Thank you.